something that impacts colleges, but we were able to work with the Oklahoma government, and 16-year-olds can now donate with parental permission. That was something that happened, it was last year. So there's other states that do it, we just haven't been able to, so that was just a great victory because we were able to gain more donors, of course, with parental consent. And on the next page, the Red Cross MSU partnership. From 1999 to 2009, MSU students and staff donated more than 1,600 pints of life-saving blood with the Red Cross, according to the records that we have. Hospital patient impact, 4,800 local patients plus their families. Nearly 80% of the blood supply does come from the mobile blood drives. The colleges and high schools are so helpful. We see that especially in the summertime when a lot of our kids are on vacation and things like that. And of course, it tends to be the time people take the vacations and accidents tend to increase, or you're doing your elective surgeries during the summertime. So when colleges and high schools do the summer jobs like you all do, it is so very helpful. These are some of the most important partnerships to ensure we meet local hospital patient needs. This year, in order to drive those summer blood donations, what we've done is anyone between the ages 16 and 21 who does donate will go into a drawing for a scholarship, a $5,000 drawing. That's something that we've just implemented. Yes, because again, every summer we see it. And so we're hoping to encourage these students, college, high school students, to go in and donate, and that way they can get into that drawing. It's May 22nd until July 31st. And then also
when will the $5,000 scholarship be announced?
Towards the end, it normally is a time span of several weeks, and then they call.
Will that be an every year kind of thing?
We're hoping so. We're hoping that we see an impact through the summer.
Yeah, and if we do, I'm sure that they'll implement it.
Definitely. And then also we have the BDC Youth Leadership. If there's a student, of course, who's been impacted by blood, and they do set up a blood drive in the summer at their church or anything like that, they will go into a drawing themselves for a $3,000 scholarship this summer. So we're really trying to push our students that we rely on so much through the year to kind of help us in those times of need in the summer.
What do you call that?
It's it's
Sorry, I'm
no,
tapping
it's
in.
what-
I hate.
it's a blood drive coordinator. So BDC is kind of our little
It's kind of a youth leadership
We'll show you with
initiative.
yeah, we have a lot of them.
So, and then did you have anything to add on that?
No.
This is just kind of a story that
How are you getting this information out to the high school students and the college students?
we just received it. We have a marketing website. We just received all of the information, so we're hoping to pass that out and send that to the necessary people.
Last year we did for our separate program for the summertime. We sent out letters to the principals. So I'm sure that's the same.
That's versus Alamo.
This is kind of a divisional thing, so it's like Oklahoma, Texas, Arkansas, that kind of area.
So one person is it.
So at least it's not the entire class for one.
And
Multiple drawings.
Gavin was just 4 months old when he was diagnosed with an aggressive form of cancer that was crushing his internal organs. During his treatment, Gavin received, as his mom says, at least 8 transfusions from strangers who didn't know they were saving my son's life. He's a healthy, playful 7-year-old who is here because someone chose to give the gift of life. So, and Gavin lives in Tulsa. This is just kind of a story that we have from one of our local universities. Basically, quote from Jean, being the bridge between the Red Cross and my campus is a very rewarding thing to be a part of. The experience you gain from interacting with so many people and the blood drive itself is one thing, but actually knowing that you are helping make an impact on other people's lives is another. At Oklahoma Wesleyan, everyone really embraced the opportunity the Red Cross gave us. So we definitely try to offer not only, of course, the blood services, but we want to involve everyone in all of the disaster services and all of that scope of things that we provide. So we're here to help when you need it, and of course that goes for any hospital. We're always here. We're here for you when you want to give to others in need. If you want to impact other people, we have so many resources, and we would love for anyone to become involved in that. We're a place where a stranger can give you shelter from a storm. We can even help save your life, and this organization belongs to each and every one of you because honestly, we cannot do our job without people like you all that give up their time, resources, ideas, and creativity. So, that is our presentation. We have a couple pieces of information as well.
In your packets, of course, you'll find little information sheets. One is how to increase your iron count. It's great to just have around to know kind of what to eat and what to what to have to increase your iron. And then this other sheet is just fun little facts of how many people in the U.S. need blood and so forth. And then we've also got a guidelines.
I have it somewhere.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yep.
So did anybody else have questions that y'all came across?
So is every person that comes, do they get one of these little things?
Usually at my blood drives, I bring them out. I usually set up just an entire table of information, just because there's so much education in it, as well as donating blood. That
This little fact page is really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. And I like this too.
And I know if they are deferred, that we do have fact sheets that we give them in hopes that that will help them increase their iron and return and donate and have more iron. So,
Haven't you bring any information about like some of the stuff that you maybe give them after they're done giving?
that
Haven't you
is,
bring any of that?
no, it's more kind of how to increase your iron. So if they are deferred, they also receive a telephone number on a sheet in case they have questions, concerns. We have a 1-800 number. That's normally what it is.
I was gonna say, are you-
discharge instructions or anything about
Yes.
applying heat or ice or what kind of medications are okay?
That's
or-
included also on the sheet that we give them afterwards, but we also verbally tell them while they're on the bed. Yeah.
Don't lift heavy book bags. That's
Yes.
something that we've ran into before.
Yeah, they
So-
still do.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
You have answered this while I was looking down, but on this map it says that you're a major supplier of blood in Northeast Oklahoma.
Mm-hmm.
What institutions, establishments, I mean, where do you,
Serve.
where
Thanks.
specifically do you serve in this area?
Muskogee Regional Medical Center.
Right. We do serve Muskogee. We also serve many of the larger hospitals in Tulsa as well. Claremore Regional, basically kind of the local around Tulsa. We have St. John's, all of the Hillcrest system. Of course, we don't have Tahlequah, but what we do is offer a backup system for them. If they do need it, for example, platelets, plasma, rare blood donor, because we do have a rare blood donor bank, then of course we're always there to help. So does that help answer your question? Okay.
That was one of mine too. And we have a lot of the smaller hospitals as well, like Stillwell and Polo and things like that as well.
McAllister, those kind of smaller hospitals.
Do you do inform like the students or anybody like me? I'm one of the ones that don't know my blood type.
Oh,
Do you
yeah.
inform anybody of that?
Listen to
I've been
our
told a
email.
million times, you'll forget it again.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
probably will.
Well, and what happens when you donate, we have to send your blood for testing, and during that testing process, we test it for your blood type, and then usually it's about 6 weeks, you'll get a card in mail that has your blood type in there, and that was really great, like, just keeping wallet.
Right. And what at one point we had a new system in place that we just implemented, an entire computer and database system. So because we have all these rare donors, what it is it's a national system. See, before we were on a state-by-state system where we weren't able to necessarily track the rare donors as well. And it was, it was so big, it was a long time coming, but we just implemented it now. And so now if someone in California has a rare blood type and we can't find it for whatever reason, we can check the entire national database.
And other blood institutes as well, as in maybe OBI, if they need that particular blood type, they call us because we're probably
Have it somewhere, right? Because we match your antigen too, so not just your blood type, but your special antigen. Right. Yeah.
And do you guys have like a system set up to where like you can't have had like certain medications or certain things prior to the blood draw?
Right.
Yeah, antibiotics, for example, if you're on antibiotics, you wouldn't be able to donate. But let's say you had your last antibiotic yesterday, you'd be able to donate. But we do have the little books that we have, and I believe maybe other institutes have it as well. But we have the little book that you read before you donate, and then also we do have the same system set up to where you'll answer questions in the little booth when you donate. So.
To make sure it's safe for you.
I just learned something new.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
What'd you learn?
Acupuncture. A person may be eligible if the instrument used for piercing is sterile or single use, but this also applies to acupuncture. I didn't realize that.
And they changed the law on tattoos also. I'm sure that y'all are aware of that now, but they changed it last July to where anyone who got a tattoo, usually it was a 12-month deferral, but now it's even if you got one yesterday by a licensed professional.
Right.
As long as it was licensed professional.
Do you guys do like donor benefits?
Like reward programs
Or yeah.
we do certain things. We don't have like a generic Red Cross rewards, but for example, we just had a program, it was called Red Cross Racing, that we had done, and it was where you go and donate for points, or a lot of the times, if you don't want a special gift, what you can do is donate those points to the military families, and it's like a incentive for them. So you can donate other points, your points basically to other services. And then also, of course, we have special campaigns such as shirts sometimes, or different scholarship awards and things like that.
Is there anything special that you do during drives that will connect with the students or help build relationships with the students in order to keep them coming back every year?
I think it's important to normally have, for example, if we can have volunteers at the drive, because that's a way for people to see the student involvement that